And I'm back, and look at this picture here. We have taken 5 cities from the Greeks. The Greeks, they are running in fear. Greece is on the run, and Alexander the Great has pulled out with his JV team, and they're trying to show us who's boss. But let's be honest, we're the boss. We're the boss here. No questions asked. Alright, we need to get this. Oh no. Okay, we'll just have to wait till the next turn. He can actually enter my territory, but he can't actually damage anything because... unless he somehow manages to kill my pikemen, which is highly unlikely, but let's be honest, could happen. Okay, education, banking. Okay, that is the ticket. That is what we have been looking for. We have been looking for banking. And after that, we'll get economics, Smith's Trading Company, Wonder. We'll build that up. And after that, my goodness, we will be rolling in the cash. Our science funding will go through the roof. We will know. That simple as that. We will know. Okay. Should I actually build anything before granary? Probably not. Because I forgot pyramids only work for the continent they're built on, so granary will not come up, which means I need to actually get some riders up. Could get a galley. Let's actually get a galley here. Okay. Could... no. I'll just appropriate workers when I need to build a road to whatever new city I build in this area. I'll just let you do what you want, but you're also going to be building a cathedral first, because my goodness, have you seen some of these cathedrals? They're amazing. Let's be honest, you don't even compare. 3 turns, 2 turns, this turn, there we go. So if I ever need to get over to the other side, it will be fast and easy, as opposed to fast and loose. Alright, here we go. Moving up. We need to ensure that we have a powerful defense as we are in the midst of our offensive. But there's actually civil disorder in Delphi, which means we'll do a check on all our cities, just make sure everybody's doing fine. Make sure that those people don't come out. You know who I'm talking about? I am talking about none other than Occupy Wall Street. Those people, they have no respect. Let's be honest, no respect. Okay, so I'm going to send you down here because that makes it easy for me to attack whatever's over there. Actually, I could just send you over here and then attack down. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I can send you down here. This is probably best. Send you down there. Huzzah! I have indeed found a hoplite. Will not build a city in my territory. I was originally planning on dealing with the barbarians, but it looks like I have actually found some Greeks. But of course, let's be honest, within the context of a game, of course, let's be honest, I'm not against Greeks in real life, you know, Greeks are fine. But in game, barbarians, total barbarians, look at them. Look at them. They use hoplites. Let's be honest, hoplites are massively inferior to our obviously superior unique unit, the Rider. What is this? An ancient era unit? Lame. What you need is some medieval up in this abode. That's correct, abode. That is how we call it. But now that I think about it, going across this way, I would have actually been able to attack him on that turn. And now he's probably going to fortify or something. Okay, so you're the only one left, so you can just skip. Okay. And I'll just have you do what you want afterwards. Oh, and Ephesus is now connected to everything else, which is great. If I only had a navy to actually deal with their navy. But we are actually all preoccupied at this point. Library, writer, fair enough to me. Sounds fair. Marketplace to writer. Amazing. Harbor to Rider. Actually, how fast are you growing? Heru, the son of Ra. How fast are you growing? You'll be growing in 10 turns. But what is your actual production like? Actually, it's fair enough. I could actually build a settler here. So let's actually get a pikeman up. And then we'll build a settler. Kronos has produced a temple. And Rider. That's right. We are getting those riders out like they're hotcakes. Because, let's be honest, who actually knows what a hotcake is? I do, but I'm not telling you because it's super secret. That's right. It's a secret. Secret of the universe. Secret of... What is this? How dare they? This is a breach of our sovereignty. Our sovereign tree, that is correct. There's a tree in that forest that is sovereign, and we are all... That tree is sovereign to us. How dare you? But no. They just have no respect. Oh look, Zululand, what are you doing here? This is our bridge, eh? This is our bridge, man. This is our bridge. Why don't you just go over there, back to Zululand? Oh, these... Last episode I called these guys the Egyptians. Oh my goodness, how could I be so insensitive? Because Zulus and Egyptians are extremely different. Okay. Let's see, do I have any elites? No, I don't have any elites. Actually, I do have an elite. Let's send him out. That's correct. He's a bit outdated, but my goodness, we want armies. Okay. Well, it's time to take out the trash, eh? There we go. Taking out the trash. Trash is taken out. And still has another turn to go to the security of the city. Ooh, if he builds a settler, no, if he places a settler right there, I will be mildly upset. But I have to deal with him. If these guys pillage that tile, I will be upset, okay? Upset, to be honest. However, let's be honest, that tile is not really important. If it were maybe this tile, now that would be upsetting. Because that's our connected tile, or even worse, this tile, because that tile not only connects our northern parts, but also is clearly involved in the mining industry, and we subsidize miners in this country. How dare they? This is just one failure after another. This is just the worst, you know, the absolute worst. Is there anything better than this? No, there isn't, because this is bad. And you might say, well, if you're calling it the worst, wouldn't there be something better? No, there isn't. This is both the best and the worst, and if I had to call it either the best or the worst, I would choose the worst, because, let's be honest, it is. It just is. There's nothing you can do about it. Skip turn. Which means now I have to pull out. Oh no! I should have used that guy. I should have sent him up to deal with those barbs. But now those guys are going to put down their city. Oh my goodness. This is going to be painful. I can just feel it already. It's going to be painful. Because then I have to... And they pillaged the improvement. Of course they did. Okay, heroic epic. Increases chance of leaders appearing. Amazing. We love this stuff. Look at this. We've got the pyramids. We've got this cathedral. Wow, that's wonderful. Courthouse. Who doesn't love a good courthouse? I certainly love a good courthouse. And this heroic epic. Amazing. Wonderful. Is it edible? Probably not. But who cares? University. That's right. We're going for that. Let's get a rider. Okay, we have a rider. We have a rider up in this wazoo. Let's get... Oh my goodness, walls. Pikeman. Not my choice. Let's get some barracks, mate. Matey. Ares builds galley. Let's change production. Let's get ourselves a good marketplace, mateys. Alright, so we're going to send you up here. There we go. And let's actually change production to university. We are going to get this education funding subsidized. Okay, we're going to send you here. We're not going to queue you up for the next turn, just so that you are flexible with your movements. And change production on you. You're going to actually be building us a settler. And we're sending you... So we're going to be building a city over here, so maybe over here or over here. Perhaps even over here. Over here is probably better. Right there. Sounds like a great place. Alright, let's send you right there. And since we're sending a horseman up from... Who's right here, actually? We'll just unload, and we'll just put the war on hold for now. We have to deal with this domestic terrorism that has occurred. We cannot allow this to happen in our lands. This is unacceptable. Do we have something? Actually, we do have an elite warrior who can get up. Well, no, he won't be an elite if I upgrade him, so let's just send him down then. Let's see if he can take care of some pesty Greeks. Okay. And we have nothing going on in our galleys, so let's actually wait. And we're going to sit you right here so that whenever the enemy shows up, we can deal with them. Boom. Skip turn at this point. Hopefully the Greeks don't settle. Good, good. I need to get up there ASAP. Unload all, and then you can skip, because you can't unload at the same turn. Oh no, I just did it again, didn't I? I just put him in when I actually wanted him to go. This is painful. This is painful. Just gonna have to send you guys out. Alright. And the Japanese have, of course, taken the territory. We'll fortify you here, and you will just have to deal with whatever problems occur. I'm going to have to send you out. There we go. Now we have vision on them, but they're actually going to move now. Pikeman. No, you're going to build a rider. That's right. We're actually going to send you up there, because there's no point in just letting you sit there. Okay, let's see. Where should I put you? We already have one in there, so we can probably put one up here. Or Delphi might be a good place, but Corinth is right next to the border, so let's put one in Corinth. The border with the Japanese, that is, of course, because the Greeks are up here, but we're going to invade them, so it's not too much of a problem. Am I going to have to kill the Zulus now? Because they are right on my spot. Going to have to, aren't I? Well, they had it coming. I'm going to have to just declare war, because they are right on my spot, and I do not tolerate such things in this country. Okay, so you can't attack this turn, but we can send in the pikemen. Great! This has actually turned out much better than I anticipated it would. You're just going to do that. You will have to sit here. Actually, I will then send you out somewhere to deal with the barbarians. Okay, so go over there. Okay. And there's my settler. And there's the enemy galley. And there's the barbarian galley. Okay, so we did lose a number of soldiers from this big cluster, whatever it was. Let's be honest, we don't even know anymore. Aqueduct. Actually, let's build you a pikeman for the new world. And we have a rider here, so let's get ourselves a courthouse. My goodness. Lovely courthouse, if I do say so myself. There we go, let's go up. And change production to library. Now that I think about it, this would be a great place to have a road. And here as well. Because this actually is pretty inefficient. This curve here means that it's faster to just do this, which isn't really fast at all. Okay, but since you're actually going to move into that one, but it was actually the one that was, of course, asleep, so just going to have to hold, as will you. And we're sending you up here. Same with you, and then we will go after Sparta. And once we have gone after Sparta, then we will make them mop all the floors in Hyrule. And once we've made them mop all the floors in Hyrule, then I don't know. Next step? Who knows? Maybe Michael Jackson knows, but I certainly don't. Okay, we're going to send you up here as a reserve. And I'm just going to have to... That was not the tile I clicked. Just going to have to... Well, this is fine as well, but we'll just have to send you there. I don't want to make a diplomatic incident with Japan now that we are already at war with the Zulu as well. And I don't really feel like making an invasion force on the Zulu because I can't really cross the ocean. If I could, maybe I might consider it, but I can't, so I'm not going to. So what's the latest city? Nirti, I believe, is the latest city I built. So let's actually build a new city, which means I'm going to pick Morrigan. Another gold. There we go. Because that is our naming theme. And let's get some walls up, mateys. Everybody loves some good walls. So now they can't just cross over like they have been doing for the past 20 turns. Just, well, not even 20 turns. A bunch of turns, to be honest. They just cross all they can. Okay. Baal has produced an aqueduct. Shall we begin work on our rider? Yes, we shall. Walls. Barracks. In case we need to emergency produce a unit. Okay. Temple has been produced. So you will now be producing a rider. And let's change production to cathedral. And we will be sending lots of riders up. Banking actually finishes next turn, which is pretty good. Pretty good. Going to unload you, and then we're going on the offensive. Taken down like a boss. Question is, who is this boss? We only have 2 galleys up there. But we're getting 2 more soon. But this is a great victory for our nation to have dealt with those pesky Egyptians. Always putting their noses in things where they don't belong. Well, not anymore. We have now dispersed the Yuetshi. And with them gone, the Egyptians... The Zulu will be at our mercy. Why? It's because usually in this game Egypt is yellow. That's all I have to explain. Usually in this game Egypt is yellow, and the Zulu are a different color, and as such. Oh, actually have an elite, so we'll send the elite out. Take care of him, matey. No. No win. Actually, you just arrived for this turn, so we're going to use a fresh one, just in case you get stuck outside of base, and we don't want that. Okay, we have an elite. Okay, that's great. It's great that we have an elite, because once the elite is healed, we will then move on to Sparta. And once we have taken Sparta, my goodness, then Alexander the Great, he'll be shaking in his boots, because we all know he wears boots. Tennis shoes, never heard of them. You know, Middle Ages. What's a tennis shoe? No, he wears boots, you know. Perhaps some riding boots, maybe. I don't know. Or maybe he wears sandals, who knows. But this is what they have come to. They have come to the point where we can fit all their cities on one screen. And that means that they are about to get wrecked heavily. Okay. So actually, I think that's all I want to do for now. And next time, we will get banking. And let's actually take a look at the big picture here. Okay. We aren't that great on our income yet, but we have enough for 70%. Trade, plenty of resources. We have... actually have silk near Heraclea. Yeah, we do. Okay. And military, total units, allowed units. We actually have less than our allowed units, even though we're just pumping out units. Look at how many Greeks we've captured over the years. A lot. Let's actually take a look at our unit count. 15 workers, that is to be expected. 1 warrior, an archer, 16 spearmen. But we're quickly catching up to the spearmen in our number of pikemen. But by far, 16 riders. That's a lot of riders. What is this? Must be a glitch. Don't know what that is, but you can tell most of the riders are in the New World. And we have an army. I bet none of these guys have an army. If they do, wow, I'd be really surprised. But we're going to consolidate our fleet so that we can defend against the Zulu and perhaps take down any ships that the Greeks try to bring across. And Zulu. Okay, we have strong military compared to the Zulu. That's great. Foreign advisor. Let's see who's at war with us. Oh, plenty of these guys. Let's actually take a look at this. We probably don't have any intelligence on any of the stuff that these guys are doing. Trades. No potential trades. Actually, you know what? What might be worthwhile? Could put an embassy in there somewhere. Aztecs. Actually, let's do them all. Why not? Embassy. Thank you. Oh, nice. They're building a marketplace, but it's actually taking a really long time for them. It must have terrible production. Absolutely terrible. Aztecs. Cathedral. Yeah, all of these guys, they're scrubs. France. Man, that's a scrub lord. And Japan. Okay, so now we have embassies with everyone else, which opens, it opens up new possibilities when we are doing stuff with them. We can force them to join our wars if we really want to. And actually, I said I was going to go through the disorder and everything, so let's actually do that. So Tura, and where's our disorder? Oh my goodness, there's some disorder going on here. We cannot have this. This looks like a cheap tile. This looks like a cheap tile, and this is a cheap tile. Boston. We'll just drop one of these. Sokar is fine. Okay, and we have some disorder in Anubis. We'll just drop one of these. And Atlanta has some disorder. Let's get rid of that. This looks like the cheapest tile besides that, so let's do that. U has some disorder. Let's drop this one actually, because it's more food than money. Argos is fine. Drop one of these in Chicago. Drop one of these as well as this one. I place shields at top priority, then commerce, and then food. Okay, so we're dropping that. And one of these will go as well. No problems at Ephesus. Can we actually send... Yeah, okay, Ephesus is fine. Okay, either of these shield tiles will do fine. So we'll go for this one. There we go, Setesh. And okay, we're just looping back around. Okay, thank you all for watching, and I will be seeing you all next time. And I will toss over and out.